Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I am back. It is a Monday, and let's see. I need to start with what's on my desk today. These will all be played out of order, but as you can see, I have a lot of what's on my desk. And so I would like to make some interesting little side things, maybe using some of these cards. I don't know, let's just see what happens. Now, side tucks go on the side of your journal page, like so. Then you can tuck into them. I think maybe I'd like to use this one. It says fresh picked, but I'm going to use the this side. And I think maybe, should it be over or under? I think we'll go over. Like so. And if I go this way, then that could also be a tuck right there. And, what else could we do? Here's this. Now that is, oh, that's too pretty. Hello, spring. I can do that. This is some more tickets on the back. Now, is that going to be as wide? Yes. Okay, so this one maybe could go inside. I'm making a side tuck for a page. And this could go like that and be a tuck right there. And then this would be a tuck right here. I'm going to just glue this just like that. And then if it's too long, I can cut it off and reuse parts of excuse me, reuse parts of it. I forgot how to swallow, I guess. Wow. Oh, goodness. That almost hurt. Okay. There we go. Let's just put that in there like so. Now let's open this back up and get that glue out of there so we don't glue our tuck shut. So, yeah, this is what's on my desk today. I hope you don't mind. So now I think this one, like I said, we're going to put it on top. And then we're going to maybe do a double tuck there. One here and one here. So let's start with this one. We're going to put it here, like so. So we'll glue one side and this bottom, like that. Like so. Yeah. And then this is going to go on the other side. I don't like that it's covering that up so much now. So maybe we'll make that the tuck and just stick this out the bottom. Let's do that. So I'm going to cut this off right about there. And then just going to put this along here. Here. And then like that, I guess. Okay, let's get a sheet of paper so we can kind of see what our tuck is up to. Got that in the wrong spot, didn't I? There we go. Okay, so now this is going to go on this side. Now that is a full tuck on the whole side, so if you don't want it that tall, then this is where you cut it off at, up here. And you do that with a little chopping tool. Now, somewhere on my desk should be my little, oh, it's right here. You can't see it if it's in front of my face. So we're going to make it a little bit shorter. There we go. Oh, I think that's better. Let's look. Okay, yes, I like that better. So now we can tuck something in here, like so, and then you can have a bigger journaling card inside, like so. I love that. But we're not finished yet. We need to straighten up some, or unstraighten some edges with some curves. Like here's 1/4 of an inch. And I don't know if I can get that in there. 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 Look at that. We got it. We've got some little curves on here now. Little paper punches. And then let's go down here. There. Oh, that is a tiny one. There. Come up here. And we better get this one. There, now that's even front and back. And now we gotta get this one. There we go. And one more, it looks like. Oh, we've got this one. Do a little curvy on it. There, that looks good. Okay, so now we probably need something else on this side. What do you think? We could add a little ticket pocket here. Let's do that. We have this bent already, so let's chop it. Chop, chop. Chop, 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 she says. And let's put on a little pocket, right? Should we put it here so it sticks out a little bit? Okay. We'll go ahead and round that ticket off. Like so. There'll be a little ticket right there, or it can be right on here totally. See, and then something can tuck into it, like so. Yeah, I think we'll put it partially on and partially off. Okay, a little bit on, well, a lot on, a little bit off is what I mean. straighten it out. And then let's turn this one this way. And it'll be a little tuck right here. And this one will go here and here. And it will go here and there. Okay, so now we have a little tiny tuck here, and a little tuck here, and a big tuck here, and then kind of a bigger tuck here. So this is what it looks like now on this page. So where would you glue this? I would go ahead and give a little bit of glue right along here, and then I would probably glue the bottom. And the reason I glue the bottom is so things don't fall out of the journal when it's up like this. So I would glue this bottom but leave this one where it's at. So it would go like so. Oh, I like that. See, and then you have, like I said, your bigger journaling card underneath. Like so. Doesn't that look pretty? And then over here, I would go ahead and maybe add my journaling card out here. And my bigger card would go underneath. And then we have this little pocket right up here. So we might want to put some little things in that one. Perhaps we'd make some little tags here. Just like so. Put some little buttons on each one. That would be pretty. We'll have some little button flowers there. We could do that. So what else could we do? That is our first side tuck. Well, we need to do our button flowers. Let me grab some buttons. These are mini buttons, except for the jar I got from Shannon. It has bigger buttons. So let's go with it. Oh, that's a pretty one. I think we'll have to make, oh, that orange one's kind of pretty. That'd make a pretty flower. I think we have to cut that down a little bit. That's too fat. Too fat this way, that's what I mean. And there's another orange one. Oh, look at this. Maybe we could do something like that. I like that green one. That's a pretty green one. Okay, so maybe we would do this green one, and this orange one, and maybe that green one. So it looks to me like maybe our little things need to be a little smaller. Smaller stems, please. And that button will be too heavy. So we're going to go with this one. And I think we'll use our Fabri-Tac. Right. Oh, I'm losing it. Right here. Okay. So let's put this on here for a second. perfect. Okay, let's do another one. I think that might be too heavy, so let's get a smaller one. Maybe orange. We want an orange one? I wish we had a pink one in here. Oh, that one's kind of pretty. Let's do that. Oh, I know. Could do that. Too big. Too big. There's another one of those. That's got a roundy bottom on it, so it would have to go this way, I think. We'll do the orange. Okay, orange one. And then got this. Hang on. That's a very pretty yellow button. It has a really neat edge around it. Okay. Let's see, that one could go on there. Here, the middle. We need something in the middle. Could do that one. Let's see if there's any more teeny tiny yellow ones. Ah, here we go. I like that one. That'll work. Oh goodness, this glue. I'm going to turn it this way so that the more solid yellow is sticking out towards the top. And then we need one more, maybe like this one. That's a little bigger one. Maybe we could do this. A red flower. A red flower. Look at my glue. It's so, it gets old. It's what happens. And then it needs new acetone in it. And I don't go to the trouble. I just finally get tired of it and throw the bottle out. And open a new one. But I think they last longer in their own bottle, where I always put them in this sugar bell. There we go. Okay, I need one more of these. Like so. Okay. So there we have our 3 little flowers. And then if you feel like you need some little extras on it, you could certainly put them on there. Let's take this out for a minute. I think what I'll do is glue that right on there. I think I'll make it a little bit shorter. Open that up a bit. Go ahead and slide that in. There's one flower. Here's our second flower. There's our next one. And there we go. Now we have a cute little flower bundle up there made out of buttons. How sweet is that? And if it is just showing too much back here, then I think what I would do is maybe find your little punch. Where is my little punch? Must be here somewhere. Ooh, time for coffee. I see the coffee first. Mmm. Yum. That is very good coffee. Okay. Punch, 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 punch. I had a little round punch here, but where did I put it? It should have been over here in my punches, but I'm not seeing it. A little 1-inch punch. Oh. And I think I would just take some, I don't know. What are we going to use? What are we going to use? Maybe we would use some heavy book page. Here's some heavy book page here. There's 1, 2, 3, and perhaps, oh, we don't want it to stick to that page. No, 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 no. No, no, ladies. So we could do this. Now, I'm just experimenting away here. Don't cut right to the middle. I almost did. You don't want to cut any of these off by accident. And perhaps we glue that on there, like so. Not with that much glue. Okay, put that over there, that there. And then you see that does not work. No, that doesn't work at all. But it does kind of hide the back a little bit. I think I'd use something different. This button is moving around on this piece quite a bit. So I think I'd take that off and throw it away. And then maybe I would just cut this down smaller into an oval because I can't cut a circle. And I just put it back here. There we go. Not going to see it anyway. It's going to be at the back of the, hanging over the page like this. So it's going to be okay. Okay. So there it is. Our little flowers, our little button flowers. And then our petunia seeds and our little journaling card. So there we go. There's that side. And here is this side. So it works out pretty good. I love it. Okay, so there is one. Yep, there's one. Okay, so now let's make another one. I have this one from the other day. And first let's go ahead and, oh, that one has a nest. I'm going to 1/2 inch round these, the big one, because it could stand it. I'm going to squish that back on. Uh-oh. Let's pick these up, because they're going to be a nuisance otherwise, because I'll get them under my paper and I won't be able to glue my paper because I've got a button under it. There we go. Oh, they're so pretty. I love buttons. I love so many things, don't you? That's the problem with being creative, is you love, love, love everything. And, well, that's the way we are. We just love stuff. We love stuff. That's why we are creative, I guess. Huh? You suppose? Okay. So, I have this cabbage card. Let's start with it. I think we'll put it after we round it, the corners a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and stick with the 1/2 inch for right now. Now these would be ultra really nice if we were able to what's I going to say? I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. If we could do something. Ooh, that would be kind of cool, having it stick out the side like that. Of course, you'd want to put some lace back there maybe, because we have this top part of the tag that I left on there. So you would have to do that to kind of, cover that part up, or you could just cut that part off. But I kind of like it on there, so I'm going to leave it. And if I'm going to stick it off like a dangly off the edge, I'm going to have to cover that with something right there. So perhaps I would grab my jar of laces and trims. Here's one. And perhaps I would use this on it. Ooh, that's pretty too. Let's see. Does that kind of cover it? It does, doesn't it? So I think I would go ahead and glue this on the back. And that just kind of covers it up a little bit, so that you're not just staring at a, like, why did she make that mistake type thing. We don't want that. So let's stick that there like so. Whoops. Put it all the way up. And then I think I'll just round it off little bit there. Round it off a little bit there. Okay. Then I would come back over here and say, okay, I want this right here. See? And so I'm going to put a little bit of glue right down this edge. Like so. And just slip that right down onto that glue. Right there. Yes. And then I would put some glue under here. Like so. And take that off there because we don't want it contaminating down here like that, because then it leaves glue. Okay. So now we have a double tuck, a here and a there. And we need to finish this piece. So I'm going to put glue on here again. And should it go this way or the other way? I think on this one, this side, I'm going to go this way. And the reason for that is because I like the way it takes up some of that pink space. We've got it really busy on this side. There we go. I do like that. There. There we go. I like that. Okay. So now we need some more goodies. So what else could we do? We have this beautiful postcard. It says beautiful day. Oh, that would be pretty, wouldn't it, on the other side? I don't know. Let's see what it looks like on a page. You know, you have to look at the page. Yeah, see, it does not fit. I mean, if you stuck it out, so this one stuck way out there, then you could do it that way. But that does not work. Okay. So on this side, what are we going to put? We do have a big bingo card here that we could use. And we have the petunia we could use. Like so. Pocket, pocket, tuck. So we have something like that. I think I have some more squarish ones back here. Let's see, like these. Here is the spring is here. And this, and be kind. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, hey. What about something like that? That has a little writing space on it, and you can still tuck. It doesn't have to be a lot over here. because we can always decorate with lace or ribbons or whatever, butterflies. Oh, I do have some little tiny ones too. But let's try this. So right about here. Now, I didn't do anything to the corners on this one. So it's kind of not rounded on it. So there we go. Perhaps we would come back and catch that corner because I don't like it that way. We would say, ooh, look at that, we screwed it up. Let's fix it. And so we'd come back and we would fix the whole schmoly all the way around, round every corner. Around every corner is a peanut. And with that peanut is an elephant. And so, if you have lost your elephant, go around the corner. And there it will be. When I was a kid, I had an elephant that had polka dots. But wasn't really an elephant. It was a dog. It was a stuffed dog that had polka dots like a Dalmatian. I don't know if I ever had an elephant, did I? I had a stuffed donkey. The usual bears. I always had bears. Always. Lots of bears. So, oh, I love this. Look. We're going to put that on there. This is still what's on my desk. And you know I've got a lot on my desk. You know that, right? I thought you knew that. Let's see. So we'd probably come over here and say, let your dreams blossom, like so. I like that. There we go. And then we have this tuck. And this needs something else. I think it maybe needs a heart. Start your heart. Oh yeah. Look at that. Simple heart. That's all it needed. Just something to step up its game. Okay, so let's have a peek. Okay, so we have a very simple one over here. Perhaps you'd want to label it. Perhaps you'd want to give it another little piece here. Maybe you want to take one and go like this, and then go like this, and maybe you'd want to put a little sticky tab out here, like so, not like that one. Maybe more like that. So we'll go here. Like so. Maybe we would do this and put that on there. And maybe, oh, maybe. Oh, harumph, 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 harumph. Maybe we'd go right here and put a hole. Oh, put it on the wrong side. So we got to turn it this way. So I think maybe I would chop this off right there. And chop that off right there. Like so. Okay. Now we're in business. I would put this here like this. And do that. Now, it doesn't open, but it does hold something when it dries. And stop and smell the flowers, so perhaps we need like a flower on it or something. And then over here on this piece, we're going to put another hole. There we go. Okay, let me grab an eyelet. I have eyelets here. No, I have brads right here. I mean, you could put a brad in them too. That would be cute. You're not really gold class, are you? You are. Oh, let's see. Huh. What'd I do with them, guys? What'd I do? Oh, I know. I moved them. There we go. Sorry about that, but I moved them around. Time for a little cup of coffee here. And pink over here. Right here. Like so. There we go. And then right here, perhaps a yellow one. I like that. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Oh, 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 oh. Yellow. She can't put in the yellow. There, finally. I finally put in the yellow. Okay, and then we would hang on here and here some little dangles. And they would dangle off of, I wonder if I have them in here. No. I don't. I can't find my little pins. My little dangle pins. So perhaps we'd want a postcard here that says, I love you. If we had something that we could hang from it. Oh, hey. What about that? Flowers would be pretty. I need to find my little pins. Hang on a minute. Oh, maybe I was on record the whole time. I really don't know right now. Oh my goodness. So, I need a couple of these little guys. And I think I like the rose gold. Ow! They still hurt. Doesn't matter what color they are, they hurt. Like the dickens when they poke you in the finger. That is why I always glue them closed. So, oh, and I put this one back. Doesn't that figure? I'd never find it again. So, let's put this one right here. Oh, before we do that, let's put one on the back. There we go. And one on the front. Close it up. And then what I would do, this is what I always do. And the reason I do it is because these are so sharp. I do not want anybody that gets something from me to be so sharp that it sticks them in the finger and hurts them. So I always put glue around mine. And I snap it closed. And I let it glue shut. It doesn't want to glue shut. There we go. Wipe all the extra off of it. The only thing that needs to stay in there is what's directly on the flower there. And there we go. Of course, you want to clean it up better than I did, but anyway, it's just the idea. And then over here, same thing. I'll just put the dangle off the front of this one because it's on the inside of the paper. So this would go through here, like so, and this would come off the front. Then once again, I'd give it some glue, and I would glue it closed. For the same reason. Go ahead and let it tip upside down. Okay, sorry that took so long to get to. My goodness sake. What was she thinking? We don't know. But here we go. So, how I would glue it. I would glue it along the bottom here. And then I would have this little thing. And then I would have one under here for a journaling card. And then when you flip it, you'd have this double. And we would tuck something into here, like so. And then I would tuck a little journaling card in over here. So there we go. That is what I have for today. What did I do with the other one? Do you know? I don't know. My desk is a mess. And this is what happens when a desk is a mess. is you get confused and mixed up, and oh goodness, it's just too much. So Camellia is doing a new series on use it up or throw it away, something like that. So you should hop over to her channel and check that out. Of course, we'd use it up instead of throwing it away. You know that. I can't find my other one. Oh, here it is. Okay. Curiouser and curiouser. Here we go. So this one has buttons. And now we need a little journaling card under here. And we need... oh, let's see. What else do we need? Oh, I think maybe we'd put a butterfly on this one. Right there. Like so. And what else? Doesn't need a whole lot. I just felt it needed something there since we had something up there. We would need to put some little... we have a card under there, so it'd be glued down here and along this edge. So this wouldn't tuck quite in that far. It would probably be right about there because this would be glued right along there. And then we need something right there, but not that size. Maybe we would need Let Your Dreams Blossom right here. Oh, it's a tag. Well, we would have to do this then, wouldn't we? And we'd need a hole punched in there. Right about there. Maybe a larger hole. Like so. And then perhaps we would, instead of putting a bow or anything in it, maybe we'd give it a little bit of these guys. Here's one. Like that. See? And then maybe over here we'd put this one. Like so. Maybe we put those on it instead. Just because we're using buttons here. And that kind of brings it all together, doesn't it? There we go. So, that is what I might do with some extra edge pieces that were here on my desk that I'd planned to do something like this with anyway. So once again, I would glue it right down along here, and then under here, I glue it right along the edge here and press that down. Then I would tuck this in. After I backed it with something probably. And then same way here. I would glue it along the bottom and then along that edge under here on both sides. And there we go. So there we go. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. So, a little bit of edginess, yeah? Put a little bit of edgy in our books. So anyway, thanks for joining me today. I sure appreciate you being here, and I hope you all have a great day. And I hope that you'll give making something like these a try. And it's a lot of fun. So I'll see you later. Love you guys. Bye.